Hello everyone, my name is Cameraman and welcome back to Elite Cameraman. I have not kept up with his analysis for some reason. I stupid, but yeah. If you somehow did not see the new episode, then shame on you. I mean, like, the new episode came out for Skibidi Toilet. Let's go. Well, not really episode, it's more like the full episode. Why am I talking?
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here.
Hello.
After waiting for 3 whole weeks, we finally received the infamous full version of episode 77, and it did not disappoint. This episode legit had 8 minutes of extra runtime, which was not in the original parts, and it added a lot of context to the events that's been happening while showing us some of the coolest scenes ever. But with all this aside, we also got the worst ending possible. Karma really got the TV race, and this might be the start of their downfall. We are, of course, going to go into a lot more detail later in the episode, but before we do all that, make sure to like this video and subscribe, because this time I got some secret stuff most of you probably didn't notice, and that's not all. Alongside this, the secret agent may have shown me some additional info on one of the secret scenes since the quality degraded a little thanks to YouTube compressing the footage.
Oh.
Anyways, here we go. The full episode instantly starts with some additional footage, and if you've been watching my videos, you'd know that these were leaked last week. We start the episode in the camera base, and if you look on the bottom left, you'll see that now we know the exact location of the base, and it's Auckland Islands in New Zealand. This honestly was a nice addition from Boom this episode. It truly shows the global effects of the Skibidi invasion.
Oh, by the way, the good old wheelchair cameraman is back. Oh yeah, and there's the guy over there. He helped us. Remember?
The beginning of the clip is pretty normal until the POV cameraman turns to his right, and we see a bunch of toilets coming in. If you watch carefully, you can see some Strider scientist toilets talking to 2 cameramen with different suit colors on the left, who might be other scientist cameramen, while a flaming wheelchair cameraman is driving inside. But he is not the only flaming character in this part, because right behind him, the Ghost Rider toilet shows up with his motorcycle.
Damn.
Bro is wild for that. I would love to see that toilet in action. We can also see the commander cameraman smoking a pack once again, and he seems very chill. But this is where things kind of get annoying for the cameraman. The POV suddenly gets interrupted by an arm and a female voice. And once he turns to his right, he sees a female mutant toilet saying, "Hey, your comrades, you did not bother saving them. Without our help, they would die now, lil bro. Your base is our base." But before I get into what she said, why she kinda majestic. If you look carefully, both her eyes are different colors. Anyways, it seems like the toilets are basically forcing a team up and taking over everything. This might actually result in a very bad situation at some point, but it's not like there is anything the cameramen can do. Their Titan is missing and they don't really have a leader. We really don't know what type of environment the toilets will bring, but hopefully it's a good one where they actually have good chemistry. Right as this scene happens, we hear a reversed voice say, "Dumb bitch," and the POV suddenly starts changing, basically showing that we are actually watching these events from the POV of a TV man who is watching the POVs of cameraman. Later in the episode, it's revealed that this POV is TV Daddy, but we'll get to that.
Chill.
After this, we hear Titan TV man say, "Why are we allying with the shitheads? Are we this desperate?" While the POV changes to somewhere in Russia getting destroyed by the Astros, we hear scientist TV man say, "This is necessary. If we want to survive, we must organize a meeting with their hiding leader. He knows something that can help us." And Titan TV man replies with, "The only thing I'm organizing is his funeral. How can you trust him after all the genocide?" While the POV keeps on changing between different countries, showing the alliance getting cooked into ashes. Right as scientist TV man replies with, "You've seen what Invader can..."
But it is kind of interesting because in each different places they got like their own aesthetics. Like just now in Russia, they got the hat, the very iconic Russian hat with vodka.
do. Weakest units wipe out entire legions. They kill everything on their way. Do you think we have a choice? Something weird happens. If you watch this part very carefully and look at the window on the right, you can see a human figure stand.
Why is the quality like so bad? Look, it is high. I'ma just make it a bit low. Ah, man.
Standing and watching whom
Wanting
literally
good.
disappears as the lightning strikes. Which most likely means it was the
Wanting
secret agent watching. We already knew that the chair shows up in 77 because of the early parts,
That's
but it looks
true.
like the secret agent was watching the POV in England right before the events of episode 77, part 1. While we are watching the England POV, we witness the last member of the squad get slaughtered by an Astro that goes invisible. These scenes show how powerless the Alliance is against the Astros, and this is just the start. The events that happened in today's episode will forever go down as one of the worst days in Skibidi history. After this POV dies, we actually are met with one of the coolest cameraman ever, and it's the samurai cameraman from Japan.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I was like him.
He's so
Look at his
freaking
glowing
amazing.
katana brew. I need one as well. The scientist TVman's talk doesn't stop Titan TVman's yapathon, and bro continues to say, we acquire bigger samples, develop stronger upgrades.
See, they even got the aesthetics. They even wear like the straw hats, right? Is that what it's called?
Look at his
I don't
glowing
remember.
katana brew.
But
I
hold
need
on.
one as well.
I saw.
The scientist TVman's talk doesn't stop Titan TVman's yapathon, and bro
What is he holding? Oh yeah, he also has the hat. Is that a hammer?
continues to say,
That looks weird.
we acquire bigger samples, develop stronger upgrades.
Wait, hold on. That's Chinese. I mean Mandarin. That's water. Is it water? Bro, I haven't wrote Chinese in so long. Mandarin in so long. Ah. Look, they even have ninja stars. That's so cool.
Just like before. And this quote itself will be their
Damn.
downfall. Titan TVman's arrogance and not wanting to team up with the Skibidi toilets needs to be studied. Bro might have fumbled the whole war just to get some samples. After this, we hear scientist TVman say, this is not just like before. Our advantage is being underground and in secrecy, but we have to be cautious and slow if they find us. Access our technology, this will be the end of our world. Which Titan TVman responds with, our world has already ended, it's theirs now. Watching this scene was actually chilling. Here you go, listen to the dialogue reversed.
Damn.
And I gotta agree with both sides here, but at the end of the day, we saw how bad Titan TVman's decision was, which we'll get to soon. After this, one of the extra short videos Boom made between parts start. But there are actually some slight differences. Immediately, if you check the place next to Titan TVman and compare, you won't be able to see the large TVman standing in the platform in the shorts version. But that's not all, because Boom actually changed the dialogue to make it make more sense with the new beginning of the episode. Instead of hearing scientist TVman say, before fighting, we need better samples to develop upgrades. And be cocky, this time we hear him say, better safe than sorry, I learned it the hard way. I really wonder
Right.
the story of scientist TVman after this episode, because later on in the episode we get some more info on him. Boom also changed Titan TVman's voice line from, by staying here we are not getting anything worthy, to soon no place will be safe, showcasing his urgency to progress. With this scene, we lead into the original parts we've seen before the full episode came out. And from what I can understand, not much is different in these scenes, but what we witnessed in the new scenes left me speechless. As you guys already know, we left with Titan TVman almost dying and G-Daddy luring Astro Juggernaut away to fight with him.
Yep.
The new scene starts with a camera scanner coming right before the Astros teleport in. And if you slow down the video and watch the camera scanner carefully, it actually takes some damage because of the shockwave. That's just wild. If the scanner didn't teleport, rest in peace to the little camera scanner, I guess.
Oh.
This leads into injured Titan TVman teleporting back to the TVman base, and we see him coming in
That
pretty
is a
much
risk.
destroyed, and scientist TVman instantly starts scolding him, saying, look at yourself,
A
why
very
did you
bad
stay?
one.
And Titan TV Man says, "You needed samples, I brought you samples." This blood legit said he wanted samples and he got them, but at what cost? If you pay attention, you can actually see the gate slowly turning red behind Titan TV Man, and Scientist TV Man instantly recognizes this, saying, "Why, gate, it's not closing," with a sad face. And to TV Man's surprise, we see the Astro Assailant controlling the gate with some sort of new power.
Oh no.
Earlier in the episode, we heard Scientist
Not
TV
this
Man
again.
mention that if the Astros steal their gate technology, everyone is cooked, and I guess everyone is cooked. Scientist TV Man better put that Astro Blaster to good use to up their technology as soon as possible. Because
true.
things will get a lot worse from here. Right after we see the Astro Assailant controlling the gate, the upgraded Duchess arrives with her new body saying, "Where do you think you're going, silly?" I don't know how she got a whole body that fast, but I guess astro scientists are on a different level. This also showed us that the ring leak we saw was from her hand, and we've yet to see who the Duke is. After her voice line, she uses her tentacles to get inside the gate and somehow manages to claw Titan TV Man and paralyze him to pull him through the gate.
No.
But their attack don't even end there. Thanks to the gate being open, they instantly send Astro troops inside to demolish the base. Thankfully, the TV Man don't act like cowards, and they instantly start attacking the Astros as well, which reveals that this whole time we've been watching from TV, Daddy's POV. TV Daddy jumps on the Astro to stab him in the face.
Wait, it's interesting though. The eyepiece is like actually connected into the eye a bit.
The Astro to jump
At least
down,
I think so. It looks
which
like
allows
it.
the large TV Man to jump on the Astro. While this is going on, we can see the TV monitor on the wall using the flame beam that TV Woman used when she was introduced, and this dumbass Astro dodges the attack by going in front of a huge TV core which blasts him. This leads to the end of the attack since the gate is now closed, but something really bad happened.
Like
Large TV Man picks up a device on the Astro, which he instantly breaks and says tracking device in reverse. They instantly know the meaning of this, and they gather up in the middle of the base. As you might remember, earlier in the episode, Scientist TV Man talked about secrecy and all that, which was literally taken away just now. But before I continue, why is that TV Man on the right smiling? Keep your eyes on him throughout the clips, because bro just keeps on smiling to the camera without any interruptions. Something weird is happening with him. I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to go into traitor theories instantly, but bro is weird.
Or maybe he's just another member of the secret agents, you know, working under the secret agent, you know? You know what I mean? You know?
Instantly after gathering, alarms start to go off in the TV Man base, and we see the outside. And it's one of the leaked images we saw. The Astro mothership instantly arrived at the TV Man base when their location got leaked, and Astros probably know that out of all the races, TV Man are the most organized and dangerous ones, so they are taking initiative to kill them all. This was a wild scene because we can see Mothership's eyes looking down on us while using his laser beam to destroy the whole...
Wait, hold on. How are we seeing them though? Is it just like a cameraman just chilling outside, or is it like a regular camera?
...whole environment. While this explosion is causing earthquakes in the base, Scientist TV Man instantly goes to the control panel and does some shenanigans to power up the core to teleport the base. But why is that TV Man still smiling, bruh?
Yo.
Bro's base is destroyed. Titan TV Man is abducted, and he is still smiling. What is wrong with him? We can see him smile in the black smoke, which makes me think that Boom intentionally put it there. His head is burning, so maybe something is malfunctioning. I don't know, but it's creepy.
Yeah, maybe.
This next scene seems like one of the most important scenes in the episode. It was out of nowhere, and it is very hard to understand what's going on.
Look, it's a TV head. Maybe this is Scientist TV Man.
The footage is very compressed, so it's very hard to see the objects clearly, and the audio is both muffled plus reversed.
Yeah, it is Scientist TV Man. You see the purple shirt.
So I legit spent 2 hours trying to understand what's being said, and I think I have a pretty good guess. I'm still not sure about some of it, so keep that in mind. I'll first let you listen to the clip without any subtitles and with the background noises on, but reversed, so try to understand what's being said and let's compare our guesses. Here you go.
Bro, it's impossible.
Now that you've listened to it once, I'll get on with my theory. I think the clip starts with scientist TVman saying, "I'm sorry I can't," which follows with the female voice saying, "Stop, please, Dad." After this, the radio says, "What the heck is going on?" or something similar to that. I'm not really sure about this one. After this, I hear someone say, "Move steady," and at the end, I hear, "It's going to be okay, don't worry." Now listen without the background noises and with subtitles. Here you go.
TV woman? How do you know what was the gate? How do you know we're still in it? Oh! Maybe that's how they got their teleportation. Because they don't refer to it as just the teleportation smoke or anything. They call it a gate. Maybe it's something else. Yo. That's interesting.
I don't know what you guys think, but I think that fits overall. It still might be wrong since it's not been confirmed by Boom, but the first parts align with the environment. Because right when the clip starts, if you look closely to the right side, you can see an image of the scientist TVman holding something black while another smaller person is next to him. I think because of the voice lines of the female character, we can assume that that's his daughter. But who is she?
TV
There seems
woman?
to be only two options. She is either TV woman and he is my father-in-law, or his daughter died in some tragic accident. Alongside this, we can also see a TV head on the left, but the real question is, what was happening here? The whole lab window is destroyed, and we can see the teleport gate effects in the background. Did some experiment go wrong? Why did they turn into hardware heads? These are all unanswered questions, and Boom is slowly introducing more mysteries like this into the series. And
Yo, what if they teleported and then that thing fused with the head? You know, like that chicken teleportation video? I don't remember what it was, but like the person teleported with a chicken and turned into a chicken human. Yeah, that's weird.
It doesn't end there because later in the clip, when the scientist turns to the camera, we can see that he has the same badge as the scientist TVman.
And the purple shirt.
But it's a little different. Instead of a TV head on it, there are some words which are literally unreadable thanks to YouTube.
Bruh.
Thankfully, the secret agent came in clutch and he sent me a secret image of this scene, which includes the name tag. It's still a little hard to read, but it either says Ayakuma or Ayakuna as his name, and if you Google it, Akuma means demon and Ayakuna means a diplomat to the core, ensuring peace and creating balance for all involved parties.
Oh.
I don't know which one it is, but once you hear the meaning of the surname, you might think that the first one fits a lot better because his surname is Hakashita, which is Japanese for underneath the grave, according to Google, which makes him the demon underneath the grave. I don't know if I'm totally right with this, so correct me if I'm wrong, but that's a badass name if it's true. I also saw a lot of people saying he looks like Markiplier, but his face model is actually from a Yakuza game with some modifications from what it seems. There might be something more to this scene, but if so, I haven't seen it. Now let's talk about the aftermath. We see that the TV base is completely teleported into an abandoned prison in the North Sea, and it says base location #2, which might be referring to the dial earlier in the episode when Scientist was teleporting the base. It's possible that they have 4 base locations, and they can switch between them with the base's core. After this, we see Scientist TVman and TV Woman standing sad next to each other right before the POV moves on to Titan TVman getting whipped by Astro Duchess. That's just wild, bro. She just like me when I'm talking to ChatGPT and demanding it to regenerate answers over and over again. Duchess looks at Titan TVman and says, "How do you like the pain?" But Titan TVman still hasn't given up, and he says, "It takes more than that to hurt me. Don't worry, Titan TVman. We'll never forget your prime." This results in Astro Assailant coming in and saying, "This is just the beginning," and they suddenly get out of the way before a new device we've never seen comes next to Titan TVman. It stares at him for a second and suddenly starts screaming before attaching into Titan TVman's core to stroke it as hard as it can. This was a wild scene. Hearing Stake Stroke Titan TVman was an experience I thought I'd never watch.
Damn.
But I guess Alliance's fun ends here because this device actually infects Titan TVman, and Astro Assailant says, "Serve your new master, Watchman of Doom," which results in the infected Titan TVman to charge up his core and shoot the POV. We are going to be cooked into our atoms, bruh.
That thing just slammed into his core. Damn.
It's over. I don't even know what to say. I saw some people on...
I mean, at least it did not infect Titan TVman in his prime. So now they just have teleportation and the core laser basically, cause you know, screen is destroyed, so he can't hypnotize anyone. Yeah, so it's not as dangerous, but still pretty dangerous, I would say.
Reddit theorizing that G-Man might have been infected by the Astros as well because of the familiar design of the new infected core, but time will tell. There also was two very slight details at the end. First one was that Astro Duchess used the G-Daddy eyebrow emote to the POV cameraman, and when the camera went offline, you could see it glitching green twice for a split second. Which might mean the secret agent will start acting finally. One more thing I'll mention is the Watchman of Doom part. People been asking me what it's referring to, and I legit have no idea. If any of you know, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like the video.
The core slamming is crazy though. Watchman of Duke. Watchman of the... well, maybe it is the Duke. That's what I'm feeling. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, and put your theories in the comments too. It's interesting. I don't think we should be that afraid for the Alliance. I mean, TVman strong, yes, but most of his super abilities are now gone. You know, screen broken, so he can't hypnotize. I stated that earlier. Claws are dismantled. The Astral Claw also dismantled. So, you know, it's not that bad. Max he can do is just punch and... oh shoot, wait. Maybe he knows where the other bases, hidden bases are. That would be problematic though. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day, everyone. I may need...